first time.
It's been way too much time.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. They need to fire though. I feel like and
Stimp has been, I don't know, almost like human the last couple weeks.
Not the second coming of God that we.
There he is. No, he's on your screen right now versus FaZe.
Yeah.
There he goes, dude. He's doing whatever he wants.
MettalZ frying early on, and that'll set up Miami to get to the hard point here early on Sake. Super down in position, but Abuzah reads him like a book and will peel his face firmly off his head.
That would hurt.
Yeah, true. What are your expectations from ReeaL in this lineup as Sim gets going?
I mean, expectations are... You would hope they would get back to where they were last year.
Well, I guess it's not really as much about even his individual numbers. Is this team just
it's the team
further the tournament?
Yeah, they couldn't get over the hump of like top 8, top 6 right now, where last year they were in the top 4 conversation pretty much every major.
Yeah, I guess just you think the expectations there for him individually because he was a base, but early in a P2. Heretics are in position, they'll wipe the feed, and that'll allow them to sprawl out across the map as you see them taking space and trying to push out the Vegas spawns as far as they are able to.
Yeah, a ton of space right now for Miami. You're gonna have a push at 38 seconds off the clock. Your point man's gonna get picked. But then all the pressure is gonna be towards the back. So for FaZe to make this worth it now, they have to go and have to go quickly. But ReeaL 6 in a row, maybe a little glimpse of what you wanted.
Yeah, he's been doing it with an AR now with the NPC. Hunting for these kills, very, very close to earning a Hellstorm here early as it's been all Miami. They love this matchup and so far early, showing us exactly why.
Yeah, I mean, this is not a map they have found a ton of success in. They've picked it a lot, but they are 1-7. It has not been great. So maybe just trying to, they obviously liked it if they keep going to it.
Yeah. So far, looking like they can turn this into a W. Efficiently trading, more than efficiently trading. As 2 spawn out, they'll have a chance to get back into this quickly. It's immediate pressure back onto RenKoR, and FaZe will get in with about 45 remaining. Now the question is, can they hold? Because, well, they need some time. They've only put up 24 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, just a clutch spawn right there for FaZe, just to buy enough time, and it blocks the spawn. So RenKoR had no reinforcements after he pops the triple. It needs another individual play. So FaZe able to maintain control of this P3, get back into the game.
Yeah, he's like, I just killed 3. Why am I fighting 3 again?
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, just that spawn was open, and before his teammates hit spawn there, one player from FaZe was able to get it.
FaZe do a good job holding the line after the break, and they'll honestly turn that into a really solid hard point considering the opening from Miami. Now we trek across the map out to Rocks. A little 2-man game outside trying to deal with Super, but MettalZ comes in for the help. Super deals with 1, MettalZ gets 1, and the rotation from Vegas is completely shut down.
Similar to P2. I mean, just as soon as towards this final hill, inside of P2, just like finding kills, MettalZ in ReeaL do get taken down though. So this is gonna open up some routes here for FaZe to get onto the hill.
Yeah, FaZer's trying to start their breaks from the back line, Joe.
And I mean, I think that is just, ReeaL and MettalZ just, I'm not sure what happened there, but they're going to come off a spawn and maybe return the favor.
All right, so they do get right back in. I was about to say, like, that'd be really frustrating when you kind of get the ideal setup 2 times in a row and you get break about 20 seconds into the hard point on the first real FaZe push. I'll see if FaZe can battle back in, but so far, after Miami retake control, looks like they're going to be good to go. So now we'll think about the rotation out to 5. Abuzah trying to lock players in from old. As Drazah spawns, he'll help him deal with that. The other 2 are ahead on rotation, and ReeaL gets dealt with. So finally, in early hard point,
but you're gonna have to get off the hill. Abuzah's able to find a double. He's on 4 in a row, up to 14. He had a great series yesterday. I think that's a very good sign for FaZe. Like, you know, Abuzah getting back into that top form. We saw him earlier in the year. So the Hellstorm doesn't lead to time for Miami quite yet.
Well, I think Abuzah got 2 kills like right as the streak got called in. And it doesn't lead to much of anything. This is their next opportunity to break. MettalZ trying to get behind enemy lines, takes a shot. Now his position given up. Abuzah just going to tuck away into a corner. Waiting on the help to come in. Able to win the 1 up close. Still leading by 20, but looking for a break. Let's go to the comms now for Miami Heretics.
Vamos a salir igualmente. Estoy jodido. Estoy esperando, ¿vale? Me dan piña abajo derecha. He salido out. Ahí. La izquierda el punto Drazah, muy aguanta. ¿Puedo limpiar de la derecha? Derecha hay otro teléfono muerto. Puedo muerto dos teléfonos. Vamos para la izquierda. Vale, izquierda. Esto P1 y bodega O4, ¿eh? Eso es un punto de vino. Da pie los vinos. Me tope ahora P5. Nuestro lado puede P5 no va a la SIM. Vale, aguanta, Chema. Cuidado. Voy a abrir puente, Otro más bodega. Mata el de bodega. Vamos para el punto, vale, chal. No sé qué ha hecho, no ha pasado el otro lado, creo. Ha puesto el otro lado. Hay uno por roca. Y no van a del otro lado. muerto.
Una roca.
Toca ventana.
Roca muerto.
Ventana muerto.
Ventana sin roca. Roca aquí.
Nacio P2.
Voy a bombear, mírame la ventana.
Voy a pincharme la derecha.
Buena, push-up.
Sin ventana, muerto.
Dale, L, no hace nada.
L, muerto, está fuera. Me puse de frente.
Vale.
Tengo la roca, yo solo tengo 10 rocas.
Pinos 3.
Si van tú.
Mira el teléfono, Chema, ¿puedes?
No ve nada,
Vino por encima, meta.
He salido de carro.
Me voy al fondo con el...
Bodega.
Aguanta.
Al fondo en todo, yo. Tengo el
Vale,
fondo.
¿metéis ahí dos?
Bodega va para el medio, parece, ¿eh?
Tengo el teléfono.
Salí muerto.
Bueno,
China,
China.
fondo.
Es
Aguanta,
el
Felipe.
último.
Eso por eso.
Nace contigo, meta.
De mi izquierda toca fondo.
Tengo el teléfono, ¿vale? Están Drazah una bala. Son dos, Chema.
Sí, por Cliff y Sidor. Vale, teléfono uno de Inner F5.
Ok, he salido en
Inner F5 era Drazah, ¿vale?
Hay que spamear,
Aguanta. Te tengo dos.
Muerto uno, puedo yo.
FaZe have relied on getting some breaks. They get another one there at the P2 to get right back into this game. Won't be quite tied. We'll be darn near close to it. The one kind of ahead on rotation is Abuzah. The rest starting to flutter out now from P2. Miami, last time we were here, they got really good setup early, 15 to 20 seconds, then an unfortunate spawn, and next thing you know, they're broken and don't get that time. Looking to hold on a little bit better here.
Yeah, FaZe going to have to break again. You obviously fight for that final 30, and really that break was behind 04's play. Wins the one-on-one, then Sip spawns on him as P2. But yeah, you hold the rest, now you're going to have to break again. As Super MettalZ finding kills on this attempt here from FaZe. And well, now you have to read. You are behind enemy lines. That is going to be all 4 dead clean here for Miami.
Yes, much better than last time. Beautifully done. You see number 4 kind of patrolling that lower spawn where things got messy last time through. Next teammate up, and they continue to control that. Simp gets you 2 to try and get FaZe in, but will that be enough to set up his teammates to do it? ReeaL trying to hold on. And that's vintage ReeaL making the play inside at 25 and 16. Hold on and push out to a 50-point lead again.
There he is. That is the star that we saw last year, and also doing it with the M15. Started off hot with the M15 on the first P1. RenKoR's hitting some headshots on rotation. Again, you are forcing FaZe to break. They have just had they've been in such tough situations from the get-go.
They're in the cycle. The margin is not a little bit more than it is. I mean, it's significant, but just the fact FaZe have had to break what feels like the entire game. Trophy coverage in now for RenKoR. He'll look to peek this and land some deep shots. Abuzah is going to get ripped down weak. His teammates pick up the other 2. Abuzah and a 4 just kind of penned in. There's been no opening here, Rocks. And we were just talking about, I feel like FaZe getting back within 10 to 15 a minute ago, and now it's over. They're going to push open almost 100-point advantage.
Well, that's just that clean P3, right? I mean, it was just such a good job by Heretics, and then you transition into this hill, 5 in a row now for RenKoR. It was ReeaL, and now it's RenKoR. Does that sound familiar?
Yeah.
It should. So these guys just love playing this team to put the cherry on top.
Clicking. So far in this opening map, FaZe now will try to answer as the P5 is getting ready to go, but with only 14 points needed for Heretics to close out the win. FaZe have got to be absolutely good here at the P5. Simp gets you 3 straight to hold on to this point. He'll be the forward man here, tucked away at the truck as we hop to the sky cam. But they're going to need to be absolutely nuts over this stretch. And well, MettalZ might have just put you down with a lovely double there. RenKoR got his streak. People are blowing up off spawn in Miami in control.
Yeah, you see Super, he's going to just go ahead and put that trophy down, try to find the final 11. ReeaL, he is just lurking, getting to his spots, and he turns that into a double. That is what the Des was talking about. That's what he was able to do last year in Heretics. They have been perfect versus FaZe. Fired up, emotional.
Game aggressively, you see on the left side of them.
What did Drazah see? Did he get spotted, or was he... I was going to say, he was picking up that full flank, but he's kind of the one guy out of this. And, well, he's just going to find one. Now, it's just up to him to waste time. But his job's already done. A little more, a little extra from him, and that should be the round behind that.
Yeah. He was dead to rights after that second one, but he won the round with that second one. Beautifully played by Drazah, kind of in that lurk position. 04 then cleans house. Once the information comes,
much
the pusher
faster.
Where Simp is, like you might be able to catch this planner. Well, I thought Simp might be at the window, but not the case. He might have sub in hand.
They're probably sub in hand, and it's still tough. Plans on the backside, so not going to be able to find that guy. Now it's just a question of how do we want to retake this. You're going to use the smoke from 04. Drazah is just kind of the anchor man on the other side, but here comes everybody else. RenKoR with the first blood. There's quickly a trade, and it is just a skirmish inside a ring.
A tag in from Simp, hoping to set up maybe Abuzah. He can't scurry away. 2 versus 2, 04. His scoreline the opposite of 04, 4-0 to start.
And I like that pace.
Super hoping for a collab. He's able to get one on the slide through, and this round might be called immediately. It's literally headshots for every single player in the lobby on the kill feed, and Drazah left alone.
Yeah, I mean, FaZe just taking that risk, right? It's obviously a mid-hit, and they haven't seen this snipe. Super's pulled it out, but he's quickly gotten off it the first 10 seconds in the round if he doesn't see anything. That time, though, he is the point man in mid-zig, and maybe they just don't think he's got it out.
Drazah's best luck with this. He's got some nice, he's got some great tags in, but just not able to actually get a kill, and eventually
Too bad they're not playing tag.
he'll be snuffed out. Super will snipe out again, looking for it, just a half second late. Otherwise, maybe he catches Simp on a slide again.
Does he switch off of it? But you are aggressive yet. Oh no, he kept it. And well, Abuzah's here inside a ring, but there's the trade. Able to hit the snipes, but maybe you don't expect this contest right away through laundry. But he's still able to stay alive, and everything kind of resets. And now 04 is working through mid.
They've just been running at them. Super continues to chow with the pistol. Drazah again, left in a 1 versus 3, able to get 1 pick.
And it was clean, so he's out.
Much more winnable.
He got spotted up, yeah.
Best of luck killing RenKoR off of that head.
And I don't really...
I'm guessing an AR playing there? I don't know.
I mean, they go right back to this. I mean, the ball's on FaZe, but it still may not matter. Into a 2 versus 2. RenKoR's inside a Tiki. Now down to a 1v1, and there is a snipe.
Okay, there's
You
a fast
blinked and
one.
you missed it.
That'll be snagged by ReeaL. They're going to push out the sniper and catch him. Super kind of overstays his welcome. It's like he felt like that play was coming.
He was just shooting through the wall, and I do not think he thinks 04 is right on the other side of that wall. So 04 hears the snipe, and it's like, all right, well,
It's like
this is free.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like he backed up for like a right side play in mid, like with the angle he was holding, but then it's just he forgets they can just
Yeah, they're already through. They were already through.
Yeah. So blood for FaZe. MettalZ trying to bring it back. MettalZ, nice little backslide.
Flank.
Can't get the second. ReeaL, though, is through on the flank, as you call. And Drazah left alone for, I think, the 3rd or 4th time. And they're just all over the place. He's not able to track anything down, make it 4 straight.
And ReeaL just finds his space. This is what he does.
Off the rock, MettalZ hits a nade, and well, that's bomb planter out of this. MettalZ gets another one. MettalZ just turned into a beast.
Well, Drazah just commits to that fight. He has ReeaL down to 5 HP, and ReeaL just was dodging bullets. And you slide out if you're Drazah, try to clean it up, even things out, but MettalZ is right there with him.
04 and Simp could not be further from each other currently. 45 to go. Heretics just playing together. No pressure on them to get anything done. MettalZ think just spotted for info. I think you saw Simp. 04 and Simp have finally grouped up, and they're just gonna hit it. They're gonna go. They go 1 for 1. All on 04 now on 35 HP. He is gonna get back to full. Time dwindling.
If he goes all the way through Dodge, just gets interesting. Doesn't need to. He has the read one-on-one.
Ah, 5 HP and the clutch.
Finally, something going their way. Back Dodge.
Yeah.
Just let him plan. How many first blood nades do they have?
The magic continues for Miami. They have quite a few. And ReeaL's a Dolphin. 4v2 to get the 5th round on the board. Plant about to be in. Simp and Abuzah now to clutch.
Yeah, it's a couple of nades in a row for MettalZ, but I also think when they were down a man, there was like another nade that turned into a 3-on-3, so their nades have been on point.
Abuzah gets ripped, so that's delayed even further. They just got to go. Abuzah can't find anything. Simp's going to hop out. Best of luck with that. Entire team in front of him will take 1 down, but then will fall. They do. The online play's been there at times. They've got to outperform a top 6. And they'll have a chance to do it in a couple weeks. Nade finally for FaZe. MettalZ is so fast on this.
Yeah,
He is going. He got pushing. He might be able to get a second one, but he's just going to play his life and back out into the 3 versus 3. But he was playing a game attack. Just trailing them forever.
Yeah, he just found the timing. Just impacted all the way up. But Drazah, he's got to find one here.
He gets you one. Drazah does his job. Able to calm the position to his teammates. That's going to make 4 now reposition. He's vibing.
We're swimming.
4 finishes off that kill. He's got
cannonball.
FaZe on 12 and 5. You gotta hit that.
It's the info though, 4-0, a little high. And well, Abuzah's gotta run away. Now Drazah's gotta run away. All 4 members of Heretics inside the kitchen.
Abuzah holding Drazah's back door.
What do you think they're cooking in there?
Something spicy. Abuzah just gets ripped. Drazah gone. They take the 4-on-2. Now 4 and Simp have clutched up in a 2 versus 3, but well, now it's gonna be a 1v4 for the map. Simp versus all of Miami. Spotted, tagged, and dropped. They continue dealing the matchup. Up 2-0. FaZe have no answer.
Joking around, having a great time.
You gotta love to see it. The break off so far, looking good. As you see top left, Heretics.
Their nades are so good too.
It's the first time they've actually played Gridlock Overload on the season, so their first look at it in an official match, and well, they found basically every single kill so far. And they're looking to flush this thing home real quick.
Yeah, I mean, the good thing for FaZe is they do get back here, but now you're down in numbers. It's a 3 versus 2, but it seems like you are waiting for MettalZ to get back to that position, and all right, there's a little defense.
Yeah, I think a nade hits both those players. So the defense does hold from a precarious position. Now counter ball, and counter ball is going to happen real fast. Defense into offense with the quickness and FaZe. One of their best moments so far in this series.
That must have just been one of those timings where 0-4 hits the door. Maybe someone has a stun in hand, an 8 in hand, maybe both, and then he just
able to deal with that. 3-on-2, at least for a moment, as players are spawning. They're not going to spawn close to their teammates at B. They both spawn out bottom A, so you're only going to have a 2-on-2 here defensively. Other players not going to get involved in time, and it's 2-0 FaZe. Very fast.
Well, they get that first kill on 0-4, so I thought things were going to stall out. But then Super gets very aggressive, ends up getting
They're going to be grouped up and ready to deal with this. Abuzah chalice first and drops. MettalZ trying to find an opening, not going to happen. Door slam shut. This has been all FaZe so far in the overload. Perfect on defense. Now again, ahead on the offensive end.
Yeah, but it started from their defense. Yeah, it started from their defense, and it happens again. Where 0-4 just catches a timing, peeks out, double.
How generous of Heretics to play a map they haven't played before to give FaZe a chance.
Picked that up a couple of times now. So not only is he generating the offense, he's the one picking up the flank. Does get taken down, maybe things will slow down. You're really just waiting on Drazah. Abuzah's just hoping someone over peaks, and instead he gets aggressive, gets caught.
Back to the drawing board.
Yeah, careful, MettalZ might just run this.
Go. I think.
Down to 30, the 20, the 10. He could go all the way to 0.
Absolute theft there from MettalZ.
Always wanted to do that. Just catch the time and just gets in between a couple of players. That EMP carries backing all the way up. Get close to their teammates, start the attack. But as soon as FaZe give one up, they're right back at it.
I mean, that was Miami's only shot since the opening break off, and it wasn't even much of a shot. It was just a steal and go. Forced fumble turned into a TD. FaZe all grouped up again.
Well, they know there's one behind, so they're all right, let's take the 4-on-3. That's what they're doing. They get the numbers, and that is a great play there from FaZe.
Play behind the info, put it on through. With Simp getting 2, though. Breakoff's not going to be too crazy. They're going to have to deal with him early on. Able to win another fight.
Not dealing with him.
5 HP. Still finessing. Oh, okay. Well, he's going to get back to full. I was going to say, they give him a chance to maybe win another fight there. Trying to slip through, can't get across. Now forced to go back and track it. Super makes the play to stop what looked like a guaranteed score for FaZe.
He gets around that corner, he's in, because 0-4 was there to help to generate something. MettalZ is here to at least maybe keep it on this side of the map.
Oh, nearly squad wipes him, yeah.
Yeah, but Abuzah's just going to back up. His teammates spawn on him.
Hold up, could this be another theft in the night?
And I thought maybe with Sim spawning where he did, someone would have turned around, but it did not happen.
It is going to be another steal close to the FaZe goal line. Sim back off spawn, has to play.
Yeah.
And well, Sim plays a little bit of defense.
They have been so good when it has been Sim making the plays.
We're referring to this map though, yeah?
Yeah, this one.
Okay. Just making sure. Another chance for FaZe. ReeaL goes prone, it pays off. Drazah though with his own triple and now a wide open goal. 5th on for FaZe, up 4 with 2 to play, complete control. Miami's on this matchup, but we also do know is FaZe recently are winning series. It almost seems like they have no right winning and are very like gritty. Wouldn't this be a kind of series they would win? They like get slammed in 2 and then somehow end up winning the series. I also wouldn't surprise me.
They've had a couple of those on the year.
They have.
Even on land, where you're just like, this team is out of it, and then, I don't know.
They win the series?
Yeah, that is the one thing that's just like, they never do. Who has been graded Overload on the year?
And listen, you looked at like the Overload stretch for Miami. There's probably a reason they're trying to play this. They need to get an Overload map that'll work for them. I'm not convinced it's this one.
Yeah, and obviously with an addition, you're both banning, but I'm not sure who picked this, so maybe it was just open and FaZe go for it.
Whew.
Headshots.
Clean pistol shots there. Abuzah has set the record for most scores in a game with 5 overloads.
It's a lot of loads.
Maybe another load to come. He'll die, so no more loads for Mr. Abuzah. Heretics will make their attempt at a final load.
6 in a day would be a lot.
It would be a whole hell of a lot. One final chance. Load stopped. And this was a blowout. Sometimes I say stuff and Jones looks through his face.
I'm like, you sure?
My phrasing's not always the best.
It's not. I hear you.
The phrasing's not always the best. I'm
just
giving him
how we ended that match.
So many lows
into that one.
Yeah, I hear you. My brain's in a funky place, man. I can't help it. One of the many triples that FaZe put up. I mean, I swear they had so many.
Well, they were just they were taking turns.
God damn it. Oh, a blowout of a map 3. We'll see if FaZe can ride this momentum into a map 4. Turn this into a series to a map 5. We've had a ton of map 5s. What did I say this time? I don't even know what I said. I'm still doing it? Dude, see, it's my subconscious. My subconscious must be horny. It's not me. I don't know what to tell you.
But it's, yeah, understood.
Gridlock Hardpoint coming up. We're staying here as Joe and I are. Hey, it's 2 tough ones. Yeah. I forget the exact schedule, but it's not getting much easier. Solid opening from Miami again. Result, they'll get all 4 kills. They'll get onto the point. Now, at some point, just thinking about the flip. But for now, just content to soak up this time. But Ford is trying to get a position where he can contest this. They still be tucked away. Rely on his teammates to pick up kills. They've done exactly that. Now he challenged, just unfortunate timing with the backslide from ReeaL. He'll lose that, but the reinforcements are through. But you got your 20 points. You're going to go ahead and rotate. Heretics going to get in position for P2. And now we'll see if this is like the map 1, where it was Heretics ahead on every rotation, but I think 1. And sometimes I say that ahead on rotation, and I also mean like won the rotation. Because sometimes like both teams rotate, there's a fight that they win. But like, in the position early in Hardpoint, it was Heretics.
2 players spawn out. It's down to ReeaL and RenKoR. You are about to break, and then FaZe all die. Somehow, though, they're still here.
They get a close spawn. They get right back in.
I mean, as you were talking about that, I was like, well, Clint, FaZe, they did it. They finally were able to do it. And yeah, they got 2v4, but still, it still wasn't enough, I guess.
So they'll grab as much of this time as they can. RenKoR is kind of holding on one side, waiting for his teammates to get it done on the other and hoping to maybe pick off reinforcements. So he's going to get cut down. FaZe have done a solid job holding inside, but that solid job is going to fall apart here for now, as I think Heretics have done enough to, well, maybe clear them out. Actually, it's just going to come down to a one-on-one, so still time going the way of FaZe. Some gunfights about to go down on the other side of the map for next.
I don't know if Super needs to do that. I don't know if he, I mean, 10 seconds left. He should probably just rotate.
Well, it's tough because your teammate spawns on you at old as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It punishes him.
It already has.
Yeah, yeah, good point. I was looking at the map.
Just leave the guy, yeah?
I was looking at the map and thinking they're going to fight for this, but no, yeah. It'll be FaZe in first. So playing a little too hard, maybe for some scrap, but maybe it won't matter, Joe, because all of FaZe are going to get smoked out of the point instantly. So you're fine. Not FaZe got 15 to 20 at least early in that, but
Yeah, he brings it back. Gets 3 in a row.
These are my bad boys. Now I'm about to fry. You think they can hear him with how far he sits back? That guy's in another room, bro.
That's how you play?
Yeah,
I hear you fine.
I can't make fun of it.
Yeah.
I sit in another room too. So we have good eyesight, dude.
Well, he obviously doesn't. He wears glasses.
Okay. Oh yeah, maybe that's my best point. Time dwindles off of 3. Nobody really in position for full.
You saw him dipping, diving, just trying to buy time for his teammates to get there, and then all of a sudden, Miami, they're the ones with the numbers. So again, just some sloppy hardpoint out of FaZe. And listen, he's just in a bit of a slump right now. Some we really haven't seen, but Sim's struggling at 2 and 8.
No, it's been a rough,
it's uncharacteristic.
A rough couple weeks from him. As he'll try to get it turned around. The 2 and 10 now, cannot get anything going at all. Heretics continue to battle inside. Abuzah with the triple. We'll get FaZe in with the final 15, but not going to lead to anything too crazy. He's not that far off of a Hellstorm, so we'll keep an eye on that as we get set up for next. Sip started a little bit slow in the map 1 and then kind of popped off and turned it around.
2 kills and you're only down 10. You will take that all day. Like, even when FaZe were at their weakest, like, he was still in insane MVP form. It's just
damage. Yeah. So like, it's not like he's putting in damage and dying. He's just not getting anything going whatsoever. And you think back,
how did he just lose that?
I don't know.
What? Where did that bullet go?
I'm not sure.
Maybe that's part of it.
Yeah. Might be. And you think, I mean, this guy, he made his name on Gridlock. When you think about him coming in that BO4 season. But you're Joe still looking at the screen like that gunfight didn't make sense to you, huh?
No.
50-point advantage now for Miami. FaZe trying their darndest.
Well, you had a big chunk of time there. That's like 40 points. And, well, right off of spawn, Simcoe's back. He was able to end up finding a kill on the MettalZ. And, yeah, this is a big kill here for FaZe.
Oh. But he spawns up safe with his team. Simp, the guy kind of lurking, trying to win fights, able to find ReeaL and stay alive. Continues to be a threat, trying to finesse. Beautifully done, getting back to full. And the help comes in from Drazah. So a great opening sequence here. And Drazah continues to make the plays to keep FaZe inside of the hardpoint. They're back within 20. Abuzah's streak did continue, by the way, and he did earn their Hellstorm. So a little bit extra now for FaZe to work with in their utility kit.
I think that might be a new one, Clint. I think it's a new streak he goes on.
Oh, was that a new one?
I think.
Oh,
I don't know.
I thought it was one of the carry. I guess I just thought that because I talked about it earlier.
Yeah, that was like end of P4. I was like, there's no way. I could be wrong, but I think it's a new one.
Yeah, no, you're probably right. I just like skipped the whole hard point in my head. Yeah. You're definitely right. That was the end of P4. That would have been, he had 2 kills.
He was just baiting his teammates. Maybe it is.
I'm a little too twisted. Semp has started to pick it up a bit at 2 and 13 at one point, I believe it was 2 and 12. Trying to continue doing just that. We'll take down another before he is traded out. Nice trade from ReeaL. Miami trying to push out their lead again after FaZe chip away at it.
And this is 2 of the better P3 holds that we have seen really from a team. They did it on the first rotation. They're doing it again here. They find the first 30 seconds, and this is a hill that normally is just very messy, sloppy, a lot of back and forth, break after break. Finally,
you like it sloppy though, don't you?
Well, I'd rather it that way. But sloppy Joes.
RenKoR, he is lining him up. Nothing sloppy about those shots as he gets 3. Oh, he got 4, I guess, on the multi-kill up top. Little streak of his own, lead back up to 30 now. Maybe a little one-on-one here early towards the point, but looks like back alley cut for Semp, so he's gonna try and cut off, trying to win it for spawns, but not able to walk away with it. ReeaL hit by a nade, now maybe a little bit of trouble. 2 are going to drop. ReeaL trying to make plays inside.
Yeah, I mean, Simp doesn't find that kill back alley, but he creates space, so his teammates can continue to contest, right? You're not able to get out of this door if you are Miami, so you have the spawns, but it doesn't matter. FaZe, though, down 1 to 2, down in this map. Let's go to their comps.
MettalZ weak, dead. Nice, that's him.
Double time. Triple time.
Zach. Give me a second. Give me a second. Here we go. One shot top. One back. Alright, he's broken. I seen him broken.
He's double.
I'll pick his one.
I real finish it. I do something.
That guy's not dead. That guy's dead. They killed double Jordan.
I don't see him.
Wait.
I'm on my right. Slow down, okay? I'm alright. He didn't even help. Flank deep down, okay? Dead on time, one more thing. One on time. That's one right. Here.
You guys should pitch it.
I'm
They're all gonna be birds. They're hitting me. I'm coming in now.
I need that guy. One HP hole. Okay, that's fine. I'll spin P2, guys. I'm thinking.
Watch out, metal. ReeaL.
Here, hold.
Stay in the back. Stay.
Watch out, hold. Follow that hole.
Which one? They can be a shot.
I'm going deep.
Get your shot.
Yeah, I'm up in the back, Zach. One shot on the deepest left. There's me two, I'm pretty sure. ReeaL is deepest left. Yo, he's playing every time.
Nice. He can be deep L.
Deep twice. RenKoR's bridge. In shot.
Double 18, guys.
One HP.
I can't. Top 18 and beyond the pillar.
I'm with you.
Heretics break with a chance to close the game. ReeaL's on 5 straight. He's been huge over the last couple of hard points.
Abuzah has a Hellstorm still, so he's gonna have to call it. Yeah, as soon as he spawns, but this is gonna take some time. Drazah's gonna find one. The problem is there's a lot of cover here, and this takes time. So they're gonna try to milk this as long as they take it. They get up to 250.
Not quite gonna get there, but still a presence here to fight. Really a 2-on-2, make it 3-on-2 with a close spawn for Heretics and a chance to get this done. Right back into the point, and that will seal it with the final kill. Heretics continue to own the matchup.
And the monster winner spotlight, ReeaL. Welcome back, man. It's great to chat with you. How are you feeling after tonight's dub?
Appreciate it. Feeling great, you know. Glad to be back. I'm happy to play again with these guys. So
now we're about to head to Paris, and you're about to play in front of a lot of Spanish fans. I assume will be making their way over. For those that missed the drama, though, in the offseason, can you kind of tell us what went down between you, Koi, Miami, and what was it like getting signed by the Heretics again?
Honestly, I don't want to talk about that. That's something that just happened in the past. That's in the past already,
okay.
So we'll just leave it there. And I don't know, I'm just super happy to be back with Miami, you know. I know things didn't end that well, but
the boys seem happy to be playing alongside you in game.
Yeah, ReeaL, I will say it's nice to see you back on the team and playing well. You had a couple moments where you looked like ReeaL of last year. When did that happen in the last couple of days in scrims? Like, when did you feel like, okay, I'm back with the squad, we can be that top 4 team once again?
I feel like everyone was tweaking a lot after our loss against Vancouver in the minor. People don't know I haven't played the game in like a month. The only thing I could do it was like watch bot and shoot some bots, but you know, I just need some game time, get some reps, and hey, we're just working to look good. So
kind of going off of that, what from being kind of in that month off and seeing Miami play without you for those past couple of weeks, what were you hoping to bring to the team, and what are you hoping to add as we head into Major 4 to the Miami Heretics being iterated again?
So what I was looking to bring is first of all the structure in hardpoint. Leadership. I feel like last year we were doing a good job of like just having a game plan, what to do in every moment. I'm pretty vocal with them, so yeah.
Bringing the comms, bringing the energy. Final thoughts. Are you excited to play in Paris?
Oh yeah, I'm so excited. I can't wait.
Man,
I miss this a lot.
Excited to see you on the main stage. Best of luck in just 2 weeks.
I appreciate it.
That is Miami. They're still playing for their spot in the winners bracket, but a dub over FaZe is going to make that easier. And Nameless, you have been on a heater today outside of the Optic upset.
Yeah.
And it's been locked crazy this weekend.
Do you think you can...
That one's like, you can't count that.
I should have picked Carolina, bro.
You should have.